I've been playing the Grounded 2 Early Access, and I wanted to give my first impressions. So right off the bat, this game is way easier to jump into than Grounded 1. The tutorial makes the gameplay loop super clear for new players, the menus are way easier to navigate, and they give you what's called an Omni tool, which basically does everything from mining, chopping, and digging all in one tool, so you're spending less time in inventory management and moving around stuff in your hotbar and more time focusing on what's actually fun about this game, which is the exploration and the crafting. So speaking about exploration, this environment looks incredible. The lighting in this game is top-notch. Despite having played Grounded 1, this world still feels so foreign, and you really feel like you're just jumping into the unknown again for the first time, which is what you want out of any good survival game. The writing in this game is really funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and what I like about it is that most survival games don't really include a too deep of a story, but this game, it really feels like it's tying you into all the new gameplay systems really seamlessly, and it's giving you something to chase after and something to drive the gameplay forward. Speaking of the new gameplay innovations, the rideable bugs are super cool. The rideable bugs, or buggies as they call them, are super necessary because this map is going to be 3 times bigger than the Grounded 1's map. And already in the early access, they have 1/3 of the map available, and it's massive. But the bugs also have a lot of great quality of life features, like a vacuum mode. So there's smaller crafting items like fibers and stems that just take a lot of time to pick up by hand. But you can use this vacuum mode on your buggy, and any of them that you walk over, he'll just suck up and put in his inventory. So it just takes a lot of these like early game materials that you don't want to waste time collecting the further you get into the game, and it just makes it way easier to keep stockpiled on them. Speaking of bugs though, the bugs in this game are pretty bad. So pretty early on in my playthrough, probably about 2 hours in, I had a glitch where my backpack, when I died, glitched under the map, and so I couldn't get my stuff back, and that was super frustrating. There's a lot of visual bugs too, like sometimes surfaces will just become like completely black if you look at them in the wrong light. Stuff stutters in and out of existence, so you can't pick it up. There's some bugs in the crafting menu too, like there's this really cool function called super build, so if you just have all the materials for it, something you want to craft, you can just build it all at once. But half the time the super build function doesn't work, so then you have to sit there and just spam the X button over and over again to dump all the items individually into it. And I don't think I can talk about the combat in this game without also talking about the combat bugs because there's so many. So enemies clip in and out of walls constantly, so you'll be stuck in combat when you don't want to be. You won't be able to hit them. And the enemy attacks are super unpredictable because of the bugs, so sometimes they will literally just lunge across the map, and it's not even part of their design, it's literally just them glitching to wherever your location is. And so it makes you feel like there's almost no counterplay, so I was just getting downed constantly, and I'm not bad at combat in most games. A lot of enemies will also like hold these poses where you think they're gonna attack, but then they just hold it like a FromSoft pose, and they do it for like up to a minute, and then they'll just hit you like 3 times in a row, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I think at this point, I'm having a fun time with the game, but I don't know that I would recommend it until the 1.0 release next year. I would say if you've never played a Grounded game and you're interested in checking it out, I'd go play Grounded 1 since it's feature complete, and I would see if it